What's up, guys? It's me, Ultra. Today I wanted to cover some 90-day fiance health scares that have been in the news because there's been a lot recently. If you guys could please subscribe, it really helps the channel out. I really appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to start off today with Cleo. Cleo apparently posted a cryptic message online, and many people were feeling like she was talking about departing from this world. And they got the sense of that because there was talk about her pets and them being well taken care of. And then there was a response afterwards from Cleo. Apparently, she feels really horrible and embarrassed about this whole thing. And that is just so sad to me. I hope that she finds some peace in her life, because in her letter, she talked about how she is dealing with a lot of pressures and transphobia, and that I don't think the show really helped that much with that, because I see some of the comments on my channel and some of them will be like, oh, they're still a man and this and that. They're very cold and callous, and I think that they're kind of tone deaf and they don't realize that people are actually really struggling. So people tried to step in, and Christian as well stepped in, which I don't know why he did, because if I recall correctly, he asked Cleo to marry him on the tell-all, but then he basically dumped her right away when he went back home, which I thought was super strange. And then we have his Instagram, and he goes by Christian the Jew, which I think is just really odd. That's like me going by Ultra the Jew, because I'm Ashkenazi. My dad was Ashkenazi Jewish. And so anyways, I'm sorry, I just had to comment on that. It's just ridiculous to me. So their mental health services, what is it called? The NHS got to her just in time. So thankfully she's all right now. And she said she did not do it for attention because this would jeopardize her job. And it's not a good look for her fans. She felt bad about possibly triggering her fans. So I think, you guys, we should just send her love. And if anybody's watching this and wants to leave rude comments, I really hope that you reconsider and just try to be human and be a little bit kinder to other people. You don't have to understand, you just have to respect others. Then we have Stacey. Apparently Stacey had to be rushed to the hospital for a kidney surgery. It was like an emergency surgery, and I actually have a friend that has kidney issues, and while they're saying that she's recovering, I think kidney issues are pretty serious. Like, I've known people that have to be on dialysis. Hopefully they were able to fix the issue and she didn't have to like get a kidney replaced or taken out or anything. So she actually posted herself, being in the hospital, and I hope she's okay. She's in the process of healing right now, but it's just interesting how many of these stories there have been lately. I wonder if it's just post-pandemic stress or what's going on. Why so many? I don't understand. Our last story, I think that the producers had a lot to do with it. I think that they put a lot of stress on the cast members. So our last story is about Colt and Vanessa. Vanessa apparently banned Colt from filming with TLC because he got severely injured on a scene where he was on a trampoline, and it had a domino effect where there were multiple things happening with his health. He broke several parts of his leg, and he had to be on a catheter, and he as well had to be in a wheelchair. And the medication that they were providing was really affecting his health as well. So it was just a host of different things things. And I can't imagine, I could see a person getting that injured on a trampoline, but I feel like the producers might have had something to do with that, because typically you'd be a little bit more careful on the trampoline. Maybe they were trying to go for something extreme. So Vanessa made it seem like it was TLC's fault. And if he had not been filming with TLC, then he wouldn't have gotten these injuries. It does seem like she's blaming them, and she feels like for the health of her husband, he should not film with them. So even though she didn't reveal that much, there's a lot to be said about that. So I feel really bad for Colt. I hope he's okay. I actually had a friend that got into an accident like this skydiving, and it took her years to recover. So hopefully Colt is still recovering. This happened in June of last year, and as you can see, Vanessa posted about it. So she also mentioned the torn meniscus, and that is a knee injury. And then he had issues with his bladder, which I'm guessing was from the medication, and he's unable to walk, and he's probably having to deal with extensive rehab and physical therapy when it comes to the leg. And it's just really, really unfortunate, you guys. I hope that all of these cast members are okay. And when it comes to mental health, I hope that we can take it a little bit more seriously and be a little bit kinder, and just realize that this is a show and these are stars that are entertaining us, but they're still human at the end of the day. And I hope that all of them make a really fast recovery. I think that TLC is going into very dark territory with the type of storylines that they're pushing and the lack of compassion for their cast members. Let me know what you guys think. Bye, guys.